State News. The need for media establishments to improve on their content in order to attract advertisers as well as retain and increase their audiences came to the fore at the workshop organized by the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations for Media Executives in Osho State. Media workshop, which has as the topic what radio and TV stations need to stop doing and do differently to attract media buying agencies and multinational organizations, was put together by the state chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations for directors general, general managers, marketing directors of radio and television stations in the state. It attracted the who is who in the broadcast media world in the state. Speaking on the focus of the workshop, the state chairman, Nigeria Institute of Public Relations, Mr. Demola Adesoji, said the state had previously been left out of yearly NIPR statistics of media usage in state, but this has taken a turn as it has been included this year. He explained that the workshop would help media outlets trace their activities and reception by users, which would help them to improve in areas they are lagging behind. Also speaking, the Director General of OSBC, Mr. Rashid Folaranmi, who appreciated the organizers of the event, noted that the workshop is coming at a time broadcast media organizations are being stifled with high cost of diesel as well as other equipment needed for the smooth running of the industry. He maintained that any media organization that wants to remain in business in the present economic climate in the country must learn how to think out of the box to create content that will not only help in increasing and retaining the audience, but also help in attraction advertisers and multinationals to the organization. The co-founder and chief executive officer of Cattle Foods Nigeria Limited, Mr. Pelumi Aribisala, has assured farmers that his company will purchase a new biofortified variety of cassava from them whenever they are ready after harvest. He gave this assurance while responding to farmers at a farmers sensitization event that took place in Iwo at the headquarters of the Osun Agricultural Development Program, OSADEP. The event, which was organized for farmers by Cattle Foods Nigeria Limited, Ileogo, in partnership with Harvest Plus, an organization affiliated with the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, IITA Ibadan, was targeted at educating farmers on the need to cultivate nutritious crops and to also introduce them to new varieties of vitamins A fortified cassava, maize and potato. Mr. Aribisala lamented the lack of awareness of biofortified cassava, maize and potato, and the lack of acceptance among farmers. He also observed how foods like cassava, maize and potato are staple household foods and the need to consume the more nutritious varieties of these foods. Reacting, the farmers cited some of the challenges they face on their farms, especially concerning the cultivation of biofortified crops. These include the activities of pests, unavailability of pesticides, and the lack of market for some of the new varieties of crops. Meanwhile, the general manager of OSADEP, Mr. Lasisi, urged the farmers to embrace the new varieties of vitamin A fortified plants being introduced to them. Some gunmen have killed a young man simply known as Spanner, an ally of the National Union of Road Transport Workers NURTW boss in Oshobo, the state capital. Kazim Oyewale, also known as Ashiri Eniba. Report says the gunman shot him in Okejetu Ileshu garage area of Oshobo and also killed his 7-year-old daughter identified as Fatia. Spanner was said to have been shot dead hours after his wife was put to bed, had gone to a market adjoining the motor park to buy some items, apparently for the newborn baby, and taken to the hospital where the wife delivered the baby before his life was cut short by the gunmen. The development, which disrupted the peace of the area, left people running helter-skelter for their lives as the killers repeatedly shot into the air to instill more fear into the minds of the people. Eyewitness accounts who revealed that the operation lasted about 20 minutes hinted that many motorists, motorcyclists, passers-by, including other users along the route, disappeared into the thin air and left their means of transportation unattended. According to him, residents of the area basically shut doors of their homes in fear, while shop owners and traders also deserted their shops to avoid being victims of gunshots by the perpetrators. And that was the state news. Good morning.
ẹ káàárọ̀ ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ìdí pàtàkì tó fi yẹ káwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbawọ́ sí ìṣọwọ́ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kó lè wú àwọn oníbàárà lórí àti pàtàkì fífa ojú àwọn olólùfẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ mọ́ra ní kókó tó jẹ jáde níbi ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kan tí ẹgbẹ́ àwọn alukoro gbé kalẹ̀ fáwọn aláṣẹ àti olùdarí iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn nípìnlẹ̀ yìí. Ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún tó wà pẹ̀lú àkòrí ohun tó yẹ àti èyí tí kò yẹ káwọn iléeṣẹ́ rédíò àti tẹlifíṣàn ṣe lásìkò yìí láti fa ojú àwọn olólùfẹ́ àti oníbàárà mọ́ra. Ètò ọ̀hún lẹ́yìn tí àwọn lọ́gàlọ́gàá láwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ìka ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ti kópa ní olùdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ níbi ètò náà tó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àfojúsùn ètò ọ̀hún. Alága ẹgbẹ́ àwọn alukoro ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adémọ́lá Adésọjí ṣàlàyé pé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ti káwùrẹ́yìn lórí onírúurú àwọn àkọọ́lẹ̀ ọlọ́dọọdún ẹgbẹ́ alukoro nídìí iṣẹ́ ìròyìn láàrin àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ yòókù, ṣùgbọ́n tí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tún ní yàtọ̀ lọ́dún yìí. Bákan náà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ adarí àgbà iléeṣẹ́ OSBC ọ̀gbẹ́ni Rasheed Fọlárànmí ló ti mọ rírì àwọn tó ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà. Ó ní lásìkò tí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn fojú winá ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo dísù láti fi ṣiṣẹ́ àti nílò àwọn irinṣẹ́ tí ó mú iṣẹ́ pagere dáadáa gan ni wọ́n ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí. Olùdásílẹ̀ tó tún jẹ́ aláṣẹ iléeṣẹ́ Cattle Foods Nigeria Limited ọ̀gbẹ́ni Pẹ̀lúmi Arìbísálà ti fi dáwọn àgbẹ̀ lójú wípé iléeṣẹ́ òun yóò ra onírúurú àwọn ẹ̀gẹ́ tí ó ṣe àwọn aráàlú láǹfààní, pàápàá àwọn àgbẹ̀ lásìkò tí wọ́n bá ṣetán láti kórè rẹ̀. Lásìkò tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ níbi ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn àgbẹ̀ ló fìdí èyí múlẹ̀ nílùú Ìwó olú iléeṣẹ́ àjọ OSADEP. Ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ti iléeṣẹ́ Cattle Foods Nigeria Limited ilé ogbó ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ Harvest Plus tó jẹ́ àjọ tó ní àṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àjọ àgbáyé nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ IITA nílùú Ìbàdàn ló wà láti sín àwọn àgbẹ̀ nígbẹ́rẹ́ pàkọ́ lórí gbígbìn àwọn ohun tó ń ṣeni láǹfààní àti lílò rẹ̀ lọ́nà àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tí ó ṣe èèyàn àwùjọ láǹfààní. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Arìbísọ́lá tó tọ́ka sí ẹ̀gẹ́, àgbàdo, ànàmọ́ àti àwọn ohun tẹnu oúnjẹ míì tó ṣàlàyé pé àìsí ìtanilólobó àti ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó gíríkì lórí àwọn ọ̀gbìn nǹkan wọ̀nyí tó ń ṣe ní láǹfààní ló ń kó bá àìpọ̀pọ̀ tó oúnjẹ láwùjọ. Ó wòye pé bí àwọn oúnjẹ yìí ti wúlò káàkiri àwọn ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan léyìí tó yẹ káwọn àgbẹ̀ náà kọbi ara sí, àmọ́ táwọn àgbẹ̀ kan sì ń dágun láṣẹ sì jẹ́ ohun tó ń ṣe àkóbá fáwùjọ. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń fèsì, díẹ̀ lára àwọn àgbẹ̀ tí wọ́n kópa níbi ètò ọ̀hún mẹ́nubọ onírúurú àwọn ìpèníjà tí wọ́n kojú nídìí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, pàápàá nípa àwọn ohun tó ń dí wọn lọ́wọ́ nídìí iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún. Tún ṣàlàyé wípé àìsí títà ọjà nípa àwọn onírúurú àwọn ohun tẹnu oúnjẹ tó ń ṣe ní láǹfààní ní gbígbìn rẹ̀ náà ló wà lára ìpèníjà táwọn àgbẹ̀ ń kojú. Ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ OSADEP ọ̀gbẹ́ni Lásìsì wá rọ àwọn àgbẹ̀ láti túbọ̀ pakitímọ́lẹ̀ sí lórí ṣíṣe àmúlò àwọn ohun ọ̀gbìn tó ń ṣe ní láǹfààní. Àwọn jàǹdùkú agbébọn ti ṣekú pa ọ̀dọ́kùnrin kan tọ́pọ̀ mọ̀ sí Spanner tí ṣe ọ̀kan lára àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yìn ọ̀gá àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ NURTW nílùú Òṣogbo Kazeem Oyèwálé tọ́pọ̀ ń pè ní àṣírí ẹni bá. Ìròyìn fìdí rẹ̀ múlẹ̀ wípé lágbègbè Òkè Ìjẹ̀tú Iléṣà garage nílùú Òṣogbo làwọn jàǹdùkú ti ṣínà bá yá ọkùnrin náà àti ọmọ rẹ̀ obìnrin tó jẹ́ ọmọ ọdún 7 Fatia. Àrígbọ́ wípé ọkùnrin tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ ṣekú pa ọ̀hún ní ìyàwó rẹ̀ náà ṣẹ̀ bímọ tuntun lásìkò náà tó sì lọ sí agbègbè ibùdókọ̀ Iléṣà garage láti ra àwọn nǹkan tàbí méjì tí ó kó lọ síbi tí aya rẹ̀ ọ̀hún ti bímọ kí wọ́n tó dẹ̀mí rẹ̀ légbodò. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún tó dá ojú ọjọ́ agbègbè ọ̀hún rú lásìkò náà pẹ̀lú báwọn jàǹdùkú ọ̀hún ti yìnbọn sókè lákọlákọ ló mú kí àwọn tó wà lágbègbè ọ̀hún bílẹ̀kùn ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn ti pa tóníkálùkù sì fẹsẹ̀fẹ́. àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún sojú wọn ṣàlàyé pé fún bí nǹkan 20 ìṣẹ́jú ni ohun gbogbo fi fọ́pọ̀ mọ́yọ̀ lágbègbè ọ̀hún tí ọkọ̀ ẹsẹ̀ àtàwọn tó ń fi ẹsẹ̀ rìn sì dá páropáro lójú ọ̀nà náà. èyí ló pin ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun mú kí yín ẹ kú kalẹ̀.